Good Saturday morning, everyone, and a sleepy Saturday morning it is for some of us who were up through the night tracking those storms. The coffee is doing its thing this morning, that is for sure. I thought I would show the storm reports, and these are still coming in, so these are not all of them, but it's just interesting to see how sometimes these events play out. Plenty of severe weather to our east. East Tennessee got rocked and rolled last night. Even had a tornado warning down near Chattanooga. As far as I know, there was not a tornado with it, but there is a solid stream of wind reports from damage. So, but I think it was rather minor damage, nothing too significant. So lots of wind damage reports in East Tennessee. That's the blue dots you see, and more of those will come in today. Kentucky. I don't even need to say much about that. That long track supercell that went across southern Kentucky. I mean, folks, that's not that far away. That was just across the state line. If that had been, that could have easily been in our neck of the woods, and loss of life, destruction. Our hearts go out to those folks dealing with that today. And then we have the severe weather reports down in Mississippi and Alabama. I mean, it's literally all around our area, and we're sitting here with a few broken tree limbs and a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but everybody has their homes and everybody has their lives, and for that we can be extremely grateful, and I surely hope you are. Looking at our pollen counts, so yesterday they were a little high. Today they're lower because of all the rain we had. And I had a little over an inch in my gauge, I think, this morning. So tomorrow, pollen counts start ticking back up just a bit. Top allergens, maple oak grass. Today's level of concern, level 0. And I think we can be very thankful for that as well. We have no weather worries for our Saturday, and enjoy it because that's not going to last for long. Our main concern is coming up on Tuesday. Now, this had looked like it was going to be rather benign, but here we are on Saturday, so we're getting closer to Tuesday, but we're still far enough out to where we can let folks know we're probably going to need to be weather aware on Tuesday. So all threats would be on the table, and it's something I'll just monitor and keep track of. It looks like right now, areas between, say, maybe Nashville and Birmingham, maybe at the greatest risk, but we are already being highlighted by the Storm Prediction Center. And I will throw this out there too. As we look at our 5-day forecast, first of all, check out that Saturday. It's mostly sunny, highs around 80. The only downsides, west winds 10 gusting to 25, but if we're not used to the wind by now, we ain't never going to get used to it. Sunday, we see some showers and storms. Now, that rain chance is only 30%, but if a complex of showers and storms develops across the southern plains, like it certainly could, we may have to track that as it moves east-southeast. I think much of that would stay to our south, but the Storm Prediction Center has most of Middle Tennessee in a marginal risk for severe weather tomorrow, and that is because of the potential for that complex of storms to impact the area tomorrow afternoon and evening. So I'll keep an eye on that. That's a very low end threat, but I just want to throw that out there and make sure everybody's aware of that. Monday, it's another low end threat. Marginal risk outlined by the Storm Prediction Center. They just added that. They didn't have us in any risk on Sunday and Monday, but things are changing. And in this time of the year, and especially with the jet stream doing its thing, as fast as it's doing its thing, because we're about to transition fully from spring to summer, so everything gets really hyperactive in the atmosphere as everything's making those final adjustments before summer, and so it can be a lot to keep up with. So Tuesday, there we are. That's our main threat. And then look at Wednesday, back down to showers and much calmer weather. Rainfall amounts, nothing today, a little bit tomorrow. More on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're definitely staying plenty moist this spring. Extended outlook, not looking at anything except for that Tuesday system. I probably should have highlighted Sunday and Monday just in case, but those threats are so low end. I'm going to leave that darkened for now. Don't be surprised if that changes. On the stand weather history, brought to us by Bramble Travel. 1979, a reading of 12 degrees at Mauna Kea Observatory established an all-time record low for the state of Hawaii. Isn't that weird? May 17th. 1988, thunderstorms produced large hail damaging winds over the Carolinas during the afternoon and evening. A thunderstorm of a lifetime occurred near Spartanburg County, South Carolina. Hail for 45 minutes, leaving places knee deep in hail. Wow. You folks have a wonderful Saturday and keep looking up. Don't forget to say a prayer for those who have been impacted by the storms from last night. Keep them close to your hearts. There's a lot of folks dealing with a lot today, and we should count our blessings. Have a wonderful Saturday. Keep looking up. To keep up with it all, meteorologistmark.com.